ladies and gentlemen, Gary Moore.
Wait, Mr. JB, let's get you a little more in profile. That's the boy. Fine. I got 4 brand new friends. Nice thing about this show is you're always making new friends. The horse's name, or the pony's name, is Mr. JB, and he is one of a new breed called Pony of Americas. You'll learn about that in a minute. The 3 young ladies riding him are our contestants, and I'm going to take the reins from you, honey, if you don't mind. Mr. JB, you just hold steady there now, son. I'll get these young ladies off. I'll take you first, number 1. You just come down here and go on spot number 3. There you go. And in the middle, we take you down and put you over here on spot number 2. Hold it, Mr. JB. There you go, baby. Now, number 1, you come on right down here to me. There we go. Now, Mr. JB, you come on over. Well, first of all, I'll tell you what let's do. Let's all say hello to the panel here on To Tell the Truth, huh?
Bill Cullen. Peggy Cass. Host of Beat the Clock, Gene Wood. And Kitty Carlisle.
Here we go. Now, Mr. JB, if you come over here and help me read. First, we're going to ask our announcer to find out, Bill Wendell, to find out who the 3 young ladies are. Will you do that for us, Bill, please?
Happy to, Gary. Number 1, what is your name, please?
My name is Amanda Cobb.
Number 2.
My name is Amanda Cobb.
Number 3.
My name is Amanda Cobb.
And here is the high-riding story of Amanda Cobb. She says, I, Amanda Cobb, ride on a pony just the right size for me. He is a Pony of Americas, a new breed that is as small as a pony, with the look of a standard horse and the markings of an Appaloosa. Pony of Americas are very good-tempered and small enough for someone my size to take complete care of. My pony and I compete in horse shows in the walk-trot class. I am proud to state that I have won ribbons in 7 of the 9 shows I have been in. I won the walk-trot class at the Pony of Americas International Show. Signed, Amanda Cobb. That's all right, Mr. JB. We'll be back to find out about these 3 young equestrians after a word or 2 from our sponsors, and so don't get lost anywhere, okay? This is one of our better sessions. We have sitting across from us 3 beautiful young ladies, all of them claiming to be the champion pony rider, Amanda Cobb. And let's start the questioning with Buffalo Bill Cullen.
Yeah, you know, joking aside and in all seriousness, when I was their age, there's one thing in my life I wanted, and was a pony.
Me too.
And I never got any because I live in the city, but anyway, whoever you are, congratulations. Amanda, number 1, I will ask you first. How long has that breed, the Pony of America, how long has that been around?
Oh, pretty long. About 10 or 11 years. So.
Now, this one that you have, number 1, I'll stay right with you. Is it a he?
It's a he.
How old is he, number 1?
He is about 10 or 11.
He's been around since the beginning there.
Yeah.
Which is more than most of us can say, number 1. Number 3, when you buy a pony, when I was a kid, my mother wanted to buy me one of those ponies. If they had been around, how much would a job like that cost me?
I don't know.
See there? You married, are you, number 3?
No.
Number 2, do you have any idea of how much a pony in that particular model with those accessories would cost?
No.
No. Okay, I'll stay with you, number 2.
I'm sorry, Bill. Yes, leave her, and we'll go to Peggy.
Number 1, was that a Western saddle on your horse?
Yes, it was.
Number 1, where are you from?
I'm from Columbus, Ohio.
And do you live on a farm?
No, but we have a barn in back of our house. It's not really a farm.
That makes it a farm by me. If there's a barn, it's a farm. Now, number 2, where are you from?
Princeton, New Jersey.
Oh, and does your daddy breed these horses, or did you just buy it?
He breeds them.
Oh, then you live on a farm, right?
No.
Okay. Number 3, honey, do you live on a farm?
Yes.
Oh, good. Where is the farm?
In Tully.
Tully where?
It's down near Syracuse.
Oh, down near Syracuse, New York. Number 3, how many hands high is your pony?
I don't know.
You see a lot of that pony, right?
Yeah.
Do you ride him every single day?
Thank you, Peggy. We're going to go to Gene Wood.
When my 2 daughters, Alexandria and Mia, see this horse, they are going to flip out. They're crazy about horses and riding. And I'm going to start with number 2. Number 2, when you mount a horse, from which side do you mount?
Left.
Excellent. Now, how is number 3? How is an Appaloosa marked? What are the markings?
Well, they do have spots, and they're like a POA, but they are not a POA because of the blanket.
Fine. Number 1. What is a foal?
A foal is a baby that comes at.
Excellent. Number 2. What did you pay for your horse?
I don't know. My father got it.
Number 3. Do you know what the horse cost?
No.
Now, there was a young man.
It's a smart girl who doesn't ask. Let's go to
Exactly.
Kitty Carlisle.
That's true. Number 2, you say that you don't live on a farm. Do you have a barn on your place, too?
Yes.
Well, that constitutes a farm for Peggy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Number 3, your horse, you say you take care of him yourself. What do you actually do for your horse?
Well, I feed him and I grain him and stuff.
Uh-huh. And number 2, do you wash your horse and curry him and take his saddle off and his bridle and put it back on again?
Yes.
You know how to do all that?
Mm-hmm.
And number 1, when you take his saddle and bridle and put it on, does he stand quite still? Is he good-tempered?
Yes, if it's a horse that is not that well trained, it'll probably stand still.
Uh-huh. And number 1, what is your horse's name?
JB.
Oh.
Well, we got...
We have an echo.
And we have an echo. Well, all
We
three
have
of
an
them know that
echo.
the horse's name is
I
JB.
see. JB. Well, all right, I'll ask you number 2. What does it stand for?
Just JB.
It has no particular meaning. Number 3, does it have any meaning for you, JB?
No.
Uh-huh. Number 1,
Hey, we just got a little ring there, and young ladies, that means no more questions. All you have to do is sit and wait for the verdict. They're going to vote over here, and we're going to try to decide whether they think it's number 1, or number 2, or number 3. The rules say that we pay these young ladies $50 for each wrong vote. We pay them $500 to the group in case of a total stump. And Bill Cullen starts, please.
Well, now, these 3 girls are all excellent, but I tell you, if there's anyone up there who knows horseflesh from the word giddy up or whatever, what with the age of the horse and everything, number 1 has to be mine.
Number 1,
Yes.
you got a hands down,
Number
you say.
1.
All right, so we got number 1, Sean. Peggy doesn't
I would
agree.
never quarrel with a girl who comes from Tully, which is near Syracuse. Number 3.
Down there.
All right, so we got a 1 and a 3. Gene?
I chose number 1 because she seemed to have quite a bit of information, and she knew about a foal, and that's good enough for me.
All right, fair enough. And Kitty, how you
well,
gonna
number
go?
3 knew about, she said, I feed him, I grain him. It sounded very professional. And then she said, he has a blanket, an Appaloosa. And that sounds very professional. But number 2 was so anxious to tell me the name of her horse. I had a feeling she was sort of proprietary, so I voted for number 2.
Well, now it's gone all the way across the front there, except number 1 has got 2. We got to see who's closest. The votes are in. Will the real Amanda Cobb? It isn't going to make much difference when they stand up because you're hardly going to be able to tell the difference. But if you will watch closely, we will ask, will the real Amanda Cobb please stand up? Number 3 just stood up. There you go. Thank you, Amanda. You got a good team going with you over there. Let's find out about number 1. Number 1, what is your real name and what do you do?
My name is Dolly Dawson. I go to Wilson School. I live in Summit, New Jersey. I'm in 3rd grade.
How about that?
That way to go, Dolly Dawson.
Number 2, you look vaguely familiar to me, like somebody
Oh, my
I've dreamed
gosh.
about. What is your name? And what do you do?
I know.
My name is Cynthia Nixon. I'm in second grade. I go to PS 75, and my mother works on To Tell the Truth.
And Nixon, she certainly does.
I didn't know you would get hat on.
Look at that.
Well, Amanda, I want to tell you I'm glad to have met you. I'm glad to have met both of your friends, and I'm glad to have met Mr. J.B. And thank you all very much for being with us. Take care now. Darling, would that all spots were that cheerful.